Okay, hi everyone. How are you? It's great to meet you. Yesterday I had a great presentation. It was actually, I had all the details and everything else. I had Dr. Vikash and it was great. I talked about different kinds of important points. I thought I was recording. Unfortunately, I did not record for you know, there was, I didn't have the recording in the end. So basically, what I was going through is that this is the first introduction session about EPIBM UK. If you have me, and there were people that I was expecting to come yesterday, and that's fine. Anyways, it was kind of at 12 a.m. and the duration of the event was kind of long. So I believe next time what I will do is I will make it kind of short, like this recording, and as well as if you need any kind of information, just send me beforehand, and please come in the next sessions. I will have different sessions that we will talk about, and we will have a kind of a kind of sessions that if you have any questions or whatever, so it's kind of attractive and changeable afterwards. This session is basically for you to know a question that some people ask me. So, what is EPIBM? That's what I'm going to answer. And why do you, uh, you know, um, why why do you think it's a good university, right? And why is it a good option for me if I'm a person that wants to register for whatever level, uh, bachelor, master's, higher education courses, programs, whatever you want online on campus hybrid, and basically information specific to the university and the process of um, registering and the application. Okay. So here there are different points that you just need to understand and go through. So what I want you to do here is I want you to just remember different important details that I will talk about today. This is obviously a recorded session where it's all for you to go back as a reference. Okay, so you have all the information you need for the process. It's really easy, it's really simple, and you'll have it smooth and nice. It doesn't take any time, actually. The whole registration takes seconds, and the application, for even more in the sense of what the different steps you need to go through. So it's actually a pretty simple application process compared to other universities and other processes similar to it. So it's pretty straightforward, clear. You don't have to have any kind of prerequisite of professionality or any kind of, you can do it all alone, basically. Okay, whatever situation you are in. And so that's what's nice about it. It's pretty straightforward, and we'll talk about it in detail. So you don't have to worry about that. This is a base recording for you, introduction session for what is EPIBN UK, why should I be interested, why should I apply, and the different details that you okay. Um, uh, please please make sure you have uh, uh, please make sure that you have a kind of detail about exactly what you want. Like I said yesterday, your objectives, basically. Okay, if you don't, that's great. That's even better. Which is not a problem. Okay, but you have to know that you need to you need to know exactly afterwards what you need to do. It makes it so much easier for you, and as well as have an idea of the budget, have an idea of all the details I will talk about. You'll find that the university has many programs, and The tuition is pretty straightforward. There are different offers and different chances for you to get a discount. One of them is right now, currently, there's a 60% discount from the university for anyone who applies in this time period. I don't know when it will end, but for sure in this time period, you have that option, obviously, and you have that benefit. So make sure that you apply, uh, you apply for it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with basically before EPIBM in the UK for you just to get to know me, just a short kind of summary of who I am. I will in the end show you the contact information for you to contact me to register, to take the first step. And then, or if you have any questions or if you have any kind of inquiries or comments, please, ask me or email me right away. I have also my contact number and my social communication channels where I will share it with you. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Um, whatever information I'll present here will be for you. It will be all on the recording. You can refer to it. I'm going to share it on my social communication channels, and also I will share it on my uh, uh, on my different channels that I have with you. Okay. If it's social communication or email or whatever it is, if I emailed you or if I sent you different information, so information is great to have all the information basically. This is just for the different details of the application and more details that you need to know. Okay. Uh, okay, great. So let's right now start about me. I'm actually a career counselor for many years right now. I did psychology at AUC. I'm Lebanese. I was born here in Cairo, Egypt. I lived here most of my life. I lived 10 years in Lebanon and I worked in the career counseling field. I studied MA courses at AUB with educational psychology. So I did a lot of extensive work in that field before here in Egypt. And I did study it in psychology general in AUC as graduating BA in that field and history minor. I for many years right now was in that field of peer counseling, and basically the whole world of work and university and school, applying to universities and all that. I also I do my full-time art and writing. Okay, I'm a teacher counselor. I also teach, and yes, and basically that's what's important for you to know about me. If you have any questions or anything else, I would be more than happy, especially my contact information I will share here so you don't have to worry for the university. Okay. Um, yes, and for here in Egypt, I teach and counsel, like I said, and I'm currently the teacher partner of EPIBM UK. Okay, so please contact me as soon as possible for any questions you have or just to register. Seconds, you'll be on your right track. Good luck. Okay. For right now, for teacher partner EPIBM UK, we'll talk about what it stands. What's important here is that it has online options, hybrid, and on campus. As you know, I'm in Cairo, Egypt. So wherever you are in the world, you can have the pleasure to have online education with the university, and that's the main university that I'm dealing with teacher partner. Okay, so online and their headquarters are in the United Kingdom. Okay, the other university is the International University in Germany, and that is on campus. Okay, in the on campus you have different options that are kind of different. Obviously, because it's on campus, but if you like that also option, that's great for you. There is the EPIBM UK is affiliated to it, and they're all accredited and they're all excellent programs for you and very challenging. At the same time, very flexible, beautiful, and what you exactly want. Okay. For the hybrid, obviously, it's a mix of both, and you have to take into consideration the application process of both universities. Okay. For the International University, obviously, on campus, you have to go to Germany and you take the process, which is pretty easy. It's not that hard. As for EPIBM, it's even easier. Wherever you are, you just do the online courses, and all you pay is the tuition and the graduation, the registration, and admissions. All process is free. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yes, if you're hybrid, please keep in mind the difference so that it's easy and smooth for you to apply. Okay, so for EPIBM UK, it stands for Executive Pathway Institute of Business and Management. Okay, EPIBM UK, this is its website, and you will look at it. It's a very rich website. It has everything you need to know about the university. Please make sure to look at the different programs if you know which one you want, or if you're still thinking about it, looking at the different options you have, the accreditation and everything important that you need to know about the university. Um, make sure you you use, they have different like chatting or the email. However, for the registration, you have my contact information to email me. So the email that exists website and in the website and the different contact information is basically in general. It's nothing specific. You start with me. Okay, so I'm the teacher partner here, and basically what you do, you just email me, and we go step by step in specific terms um, with with the registration, so that you can go to your next step, and you can go to the people in charge for the admissions. Okay, so make sure when you ask them general questions, or you can ask me, or basically afterwards you'll use it extensively, obviously, because you're the student. But right now, at the beginning, just make sure if you have general questions, ask for registration. You just email me, and I register you. Okay, and we'll talk about all the things you need. And okay, so let's go to the website and let's look at it together so that you're on the right track and you know exactly what you want. Um, so, so I don't say it always, please. The whole process of me explaining whatever point and whatever I'm going to say, feel free to ask me, to comment, to reply back to my email. So basically, that's my job. Okay, so besides registering you to the university, which takes seconds, it's pretty easy. I have, the application. You just fill it in. You send it to me through email, or we can have a personal Zoom meeting, whatever you prefer. I just want you to make sure that that you're on the right track. And instead of saying the whole time, just email me, contact me. I just want you to know that you can contact me with whatever contact information you have, and please do as soon as possible. Okay, great. Let's start with the university. Right now, as you can see, the university has an offer of 60% discount on whatever bachelor or master's program you apply to. So make sure you take your seat really quickly before it goes away. Okay, which is an excellent option because, anyways, the university is an excellent university, and with the level it is and the professionality it has, and the competitiveness and flexibility, it's actually pretty not a pretty good budget. It's a pretty good budget. Okay, so it's not expensive, or it's not like out of there. No, it's a pretty good budget. It's very, very realistic, and you can in no time, especially the online, just register and go in. Okay, the 60% discount is excellent. Okay, uh, for you to start, and as it is a discount on the whole program, not only one semester, which is pretty good. Okay, the university is an excellent chance for you with a limited budget to start your career, if you're bachelor, if you're master programs, or you want to further your higher educational studies. Also a very, very good chance for you. Okay, it's highly accredited, and it's very practical for you to start from. Okay, let's start with the different programs right now. So as you can see here, you have the chatting options. Okay, and you can ask them whatever you want. As I said, it's more general, specific for registration. Everything else, you just come back to. Okay, bachelor, you have different programs. Really, different programs that you can apply to. I'm just going to open one, okay, to show you what you see. Let's go to robotics, for example. Okay, as you can see, they're in different specialized fields. Okay, you'll find that here it's a highly professional with business and the other fields. They're all professional. And you'll find there's accreditation for all the different fields that are presented. Okay. Um, okay, there's the health social care to specialized bachelors in artificial intelligence and business to business and management to data and IT. We also have psychology, which is really important. Okay, so you have applied psychology, industrial and organizational psychology. Okay, here you have a kind of extensive detail of each major, how much you will pay, and everything else. Keep in mind this does not include the discount or whatever offers the university will give you. Okay. Here, I just want you to skim, okay? And please feel free to visit the website and look at the important details of whatever major you want or you're thinking about doing or you're going to apply to. Okay, let's go to robotics. Okay, so for example, you want to go into robotics, you're thinking about it, you go into it, and okay, yeah, so you go into it and you'll find a summary, and then um in the summary you will have an option to request for your information. All the majors you have that option. Please do. It's an excellent resource for you to look at each major specific terms before you register or after register doing the admissions, or I don't know, when you are in the university and you want to know other majors too. Okay, or programs. So this is for bachelor. For masters, the same thing. You have from data IT to specialized masters in artificial intelligence, to to business management, to marketing and communication. Okay. So here, this is really important because you have all these different kinds of programs under each topic. Psychology, you have industrial organizational psychology, which is important in the business world. And also you can use it for other specialization in the field of psychology. Health and social care, the same thing. Okay, you can use it for health and you can use it in social care world and you can use it for business. So here you go into, let's go, for example, to actually a new field in the MBA world in PIBM UK, which is Applied Artificial Intelligence. Okay, it's a new field and they're very proud of it, and the program is a great program for you to start if you are actually in that field. It's highly professional and accredited. And the same thing here, you have the option for the summary and you have free information. Okay. Yeah, so request free information. You have everything you need to know about the subject. If you have questions, you can ask. Okay, on the chat here or whatever. Okay, let's right now go to the sorry, this is the masters. Yeah, so these are the master programs. MBA, we have specialized MBAs. You can see here, okay, the different specialized MBAs. Okay, so the MBA is here. You have general MBAs. Master of Business Administration is excellent. They're very famous for. It's one of the best in the world. 1 year MBA. Okay. Specialized MBAs are artificial intelligence and other ones. Okay, so these are actually ones that they are also, you know, uh, basically having new programs in and they're very proud of. And actually, these programs like artificial intelligence, they are right now sharing with the community and society with around the world for these new programs. Okay, they're excellent programs that they are very enthusiastic to start with you. So please do. Okay, look at them and choose whatever you want. Okay, your short courses. Short courses are in different fields, as you can see, and they're very varied. So there's no specific kind of direction. Here you have from language learning to leadership and management to mental health and well-being in general, positive psychology, stress management, mindfulness, meditation. You can use it for business, you can use it for other fields. photography, public speaking, presentation, nutrition and diet. It's basically uh, courses that you take, short courses for whatever reason. You may have a PhD, you may be a professor, education from a bachelor, from an MBA, from master. You may not be any of these. You're just in the workforce, in the world of work experience or whatever career, and you just want to have a course. Okay. Or you may be in school and graduating and you want a course before your bachelor, whatever you want. Okay. Or you have bachelor, but you just want a course and, so whatever reason or prerequisite or whatever reason. Okay. Please make sure that you contact them if you have any questions, and you can request your free information. Let's go to goal setting strategies. Okay, under productivity and time management. Okay, so this is a nice kind of course that you can take. And they have very nice offers for you for this. Okay, so here you can see a summary of what it is, and then you request your information. Okay, and you can ask them whatever. Excellent job. So please feel free to look at the website and look at the different programs they have. The next part is accreditation, which is very important for you to know because in the end you'll graduate from the university and you want to make sure it's an excellent university graduate from. It is. Okay, it's one of the best in Europe. So make sure you look at the accreditation and you see that's what exactly you want. Okay. Let's go to the accreditation part. Here, as you can see, before we go to accreditation part, you have overview, study contents, admission, careers, and student. Okay, so you can look at the students, what they believe about the program, and look at the tuition fees, and over the program. Okay, let's right now go to the home. Back. Okay, the accreditation is very important. Okay, there are different kinds of accreditation for different programs in the university and in general. So you need to make sure that you know exactly what exactly you want, what kind of accreditation you're looking for. If you are from a sort of system like Cambridge, yeah, there's accreditation for it. If you are from other systems, there are also accreditation for it, or this is for school, for master or higher um, edu- uh, high education, there are also accreditation. So just to make sure you're aware of the different accreditations so that when you apply and you're in the program, you graduate, it's an asset for you in career, basically. While it's uploading for the home, I want you to know that you can have personal Zoom meetings with me. And that's the reason why I'm very specific about my contact information to contact me and to get to know more about sorry, we are here in a different world. So to contact me and to know exactly, to know exactly what you want. Okay, so or not necessarily because in this process you may not know at all, or you may be very specific, whatever it is, or kind of in the middle, right? Whatever it is, I just want you to contact me. We'll have personal meetings and we'll right away register. Problem. Okay. This is just a reference and a base for you to have so that you are, it's an easy process and smooth and you have all the information with you. Okay, let's right now go to the accreditation. So the acronym EPIBM stands for Executive Pathway Institute of Business and Management. It's an online or on-campus study, so it's online hybrid mixed with online on campus or in campus. And it has 100% flexible characteristics, and it highly values that characteristic in it. State approved and accredited top level education, personal service, and support. Okay. So these are all very important for you to have as an online, and it's pretty easy. It makes it very fun and smooth for you to have as an asset in your life and in your career, as well as on the campus and hybrid. You can get your free information material from sending this information. And these are the accreditations. So these are the different accreditations that exist in uh, the university. International University of Applied Sciences is the university that EPIBM UK as the online university and the headquarters of it is affiliated to. So either you do the programs you want to do, it's your choice in the campus or online or both together. Okay, these different accreditations please look at and feel free to know more about and everything else. Okay, so let's right now go to the presentation that I have today. This is the official presentation of EPIBM UK's online admissions process, hybrid or on campus. So we finished about EPIBM and talking about it and getting to know more in detail. We're gonna afterwards talk about before applying to the university what's important for you to know, application steps, the important points, and then if you have any rewards for as a student, there are rewards, and you can ask them about it, of how you can get it. There are uh, different ways you can get rewards if you are interested. If not, then that's fine. Okay. And then in the end we have basically the general email contact for the admissions department that you need to know. So if you have your journal inquiries, and obviously the next steps after registration. Okay, so about EPIBM, as we said before in the website, Executive Pathway Institute of Business and Management UK, a pioneer in online education for global business leaders. At EPIBM, redefine the future of learning, seamlessly blending innovation with convenience, offering international degrees by studying online, hybrid, and on-site in collaboration with top of ranked universities. Okay, these are all really important points we talked about in the website, and you have all the information you need to look at. Okay, collaboration accreditation, as I said, it has Cambridge International Education accreditation. It also has the Business Education Connected, okay, Business Graduates Association member, all of these, okay, um, and um, and as I said, it's not here. It's yeah, this is the one, International University, okay, of Applied Science. It's registered online Cambridge International School, and it's actually one of the yeah, it's one of it's the APIBN UK is affiliated to it. It's highly accredited. One of the best in Europe. It's in Germany, and it's the online campus for the university. Before applying, you need to know what model you will choose. Will you choose full-time online, entire degrees completed online? Will you choose the campus, entire degrees completed via on campus? Okay. And will you will you have a hybrid experience? So you will find the programs. There are many that you can have a hybrid experience in between online and campus. Okay, and we'll talk about them in the application process. So don't worry. What's important right now is you know what exactly you want. While I'm explaining it, just choose your model. If you don't know, if you know, that's great. Okay, or if you want to change, that's fine. It's better. Yeah. Here, what's important for you to know is that the study model will not be recognized on your certificate or degree. Okay, so your study model will not be recognized on your certificate or degree, which is an asset for you, because in the end, that's your own model, and that's your own kind of information or background that's free for you to to share with in your career or with others, but it's up to you. Exactly. So it's not going to be on certificate or before applying. These are the documents you need to know. The first you need to have. So you need to know them, you need to have them. Okay. Please make sure before you apply, you have these documents. First of all, my registration process is pretty simple before we go into the documents of the application process. what will basically happen is that you will contact me and I will send you the email. I am sent too many of the emails so far, and that's great. You have the two attached documents. The first one is the pamphlet, which you can share to others or in the place where you are in. I would be more than happy to take in people that have questions or come and present if you're in Cairo or online to your institution or whatever place you're in. If you're one person, that's great. We can meet up, and that's even better online or in Cairo. I'm open to meet up. Just tell me beforehand, like prior, at least a week before. Okay, but in general, I prefer in person online, even if you are in Cairo or nearby. So basically here, what's important is that um, you go through the registration process, which is basically that when you contact me and I send you the email, we meet or whatever case it is, you will fill in uh, uh, the general information, background information about you that I need to have to register you in the university. Please make sure it is done accurately and it's all correct. It just takes seconds. It's not a big deal. I will then register you in the university and you'll go to the next steps that we will have here. Okay. From then on, you will go and go to the people that are in charge for these steps. Okay. Transcript and degree certificate, grading scale, your CV, ID, okay, so basically your passport identification, proof of English, okay, only for campus hybrid programs. So the proof of English you don't need at all, and actually don't present for the online. What you need to present for the online is the other ones. This is only for the campus and hybrid programs. Um, uh, because it's for the embassy. Okay, so it's a it's an important part of the uh, application process if you want to go to the campus or hybrid, the part of the campus basically, the online part, don't have to worry. Okay, so and we'll talk about in detail. It has to do with the German embassy wherever you are, so that it's you can go and live in Germany and be in campus there. Okay. Proof of work experience is for online and campus, only for selected master programs. So the proof of work experience is only for selected master programs. The other ones, even bachelor, you don't need it. Okay. So if you're only online, what you need is transcripts and degree certificate, grading scale, CV, and your ID. Okay, before applying for proof of English, if you want to go to the campus or hybrid, you need to have a proof of English for um, uh, proof of English for full campus or hybrid programs. You need to have a 6 on the IELTS at least, minimum 5 IELTS for pathway students, minimum 80 for TOEFL, minimum 95 for Duolingo, minimum B for Pearson test of English, minimum 59 for Pearson test of English. Okay, so minimum 59 for Pearson test of English, minimum B for Cambridge certificate, or medium of instruction letter from high school, university. So you need to choose one of them. Okay, make sure you check with the embassy for it, because that has to do with the German embassy and your travel to there and your study in campus in Germany. This only applies for admission to on-site education. The student will need to abide by embassy regulations for German visa applications. Okay, so this is the part where you get your visa, and you will need to do one of those exams. Okay. Before applying proof of work experience, this is only for selected master programs. The rest no. And basically, what you are required to have is a signed data employment letter, logo, address, position, dates. Make sure you have these small details. If you don't, it will not be accepted. Job contract and use a salary slip. Okay, all of these you need to have. For the rest, you don't have to worry about this. Before applying, define start date. So this is what's important here. If you are really tight on time for whatever reason, you need to know that online start date for international online start date for the EPIBM UK online program, full online, is actually pretty easy, and there is no kind of set date. It's basically when the international university login details is sent to you, and the student partner, um, uh, the uh, uh, the the student partner, which is you, okay, has 15 days trial period. So the login details are sent to you. You have the 15 days. You have the 15 days trial period, and uh, it starts your online, your online program basically after. Sorry, it starts with the day that you finish the trial period. Officially, your your program starts. Okay. In the 15 days, if the university has any kind of change for you or an issue, they have the right to, um, you know, to basically uh, unregister you or to change, and it's all free of charge. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. After 15 days trial period, which is pretty easy, you just start the the campus start date is in January, so this is for online. For hybrid or campus, it's in January, April, July, and in October. Okay. Not all programs are offered every intake. So in campus, it's not like the online whenever in the year. No, you need to keep in mind if you are in time, you have that factor that it's in January, April, July, October. Remember that if you want to go to the campus, you have the exams that you need to present for English, prove English, and keep that in mind. And when you go to the embassy, your visa application, everything else, so that it's all on time and you don't have to do it again. So for January, April, July, and October, these are the campus start dates. Okay, as well as getting all the different documents. Before applying, you have the tuition fees, okay, um, and uh, and you have the tuition fees, okay. You have the online fees. The online fees is collected by the partner in the EPIBM UK, and they collect the tuition fees. It's only for the online part of studies. So the EPIBN UK, whoever you contact in the admissions process, the teacher partner, uh, they are the ones who are in charge of the tuition fees only for that university, for the online program, basically. EPIBN UK. For the campus, no. EPIBN UK does not collect tuition fees for the campus. Is that clear? Okay, that's an important difference. Yes, you have to pay to the international university. So the online study is basically you pay for the EPI, the MUK, and the campus study you pay for the international university. Okay. Application, how to submit. Was the first step is basically like I said, you contact me, we meet up, I answer your questions, or if it's straightforward, it's pretty easy, straightforward. You can just send me the general information, background information that I need to register you. I register you, I send you the TP code, okay? Or you get a TP code from me, like I'm talking to you right now, and it's all great. After you get the TP code, you go you go to the website and you put in your student information that you need, and also you upload all the documents that you need. Okay, so you go to the website that's here, and you put in the TP code basically, and you put your student information and upload all the documents that is important for you to upload. Okay. If you have any questions for this process, that's pretty easy. Yeah. After you do that, the partner in the online program in the EPIBN UK teacher partner collects the fees. Um, okay, so you basically collect they basically collect the tuition fees and submit your application. Okay, then you sign the contract. After your contract is signed, the eligibility check is done. After it is done, you have the login details sent. Okay. Um, uh, The login details are sent um, on the day of the first trial period, and it's basically when you start the university officially. Like I said, in the 15-day trial period, they have the right to change whatever they need, they feel is fit. And after the 15 trial period is ended, the student sends their certified copies that we talked about before. So make sure you go back to that and see what kind of copies you have to send. And then the teacher partner pays the international university the invoice. Okay. Okay. In this 15-day trial period, make sure that you do whatever you need to do so that it's successful. It's very smooth, actually, pretty easy. And we'll talk about in more detail. And then when it finishes, that's exactly when you start Vision University and you are a student there. This is a reminder for you to know that this whole process is totally free. It's only the tuition and graduation fees for the online program. As for the hybrid starts with the 15-day trial period. So in the 15-day trial period, you go to the campus at application admissions, and you sign different documents. You pay 1,500 euros. You have the letter of admission. You have the visa, which is you have the visa work, which is basically you go to the German embassy and you apply for the visa. Like I said, they will ask you for for proof of English. So you do one of the exams or one of the options, and you go to you get basically your visa to go to the campus in Germany. You arrive in Germany with original documents, and International University pays commission to partners for hybrid. For the campus, it starts that you sign documents and pay 1,500 euros. That's where it starts. You have letter of admission, you get it. You go to the German embassy and you get your visa with having proof of English. And whatever they tell you, process you need to know. And then after you finish with the visa, you arrive in Germany with original documents. Keep in mind, in this process between the letter of admission and arriving in Germany with original documents, you have your dates and you have everything you need to know about the coming dates and also the interchange, the months that you can apply to or you start. Okay, so here it's not like the online, it's not the whole year. So you have to wait if it's not in the time when it starts the university, basically. Okay, so make sure you keep in mind the time issue here. The time factor is very important. International university pays commission to partner. Okay, and you start the university. You officially started. Excellent. Okay. If you have any questions, please ask me and send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer you. All of these steps, obviously, I'm not in charge of. After I register you, you go, like I said, to the people who are in charge, and at that time, you'll get the details and everything, information, everything, the next steps. Okay, so you don't have to worry. It's pretty easy, especially for the online. It's very easy. It's free of charge. It's just the tuition and graduation. As for the campus, we talked about hybrid. The trial period is 15 days from the date the login details are sent from the International University. The EPIBM UK can request withdrawal, like I said, program change, time model change for free. It's all for free, okay? But they have to have the right to request it. And in this 15-day trial period, don't worry, it's pretty easy and it's pretty smooth. The request must originate from EPIBM UK. So the request must originate from them. These changes cannot come from you. Any request submitted after the end of the trial period will reflect on the invoice. So if you request after the 15-day trial period or the EPIBM UK, it will reflect in the invoices. Application certified documents, online applicants. The student must arrange for their certified stamped graduation certificate to be sent to us before they complete 50% of his or her ECTS. Simple copies are not accepted. Failing to complete this step will result in the portal access being blocked. Campus applicants, the student must bring the original documents with them to Germany. This is a really important difference here. Okay. So here for the online applicants, the certifications have to be stamped. Simple copies are not accepted. your poll access will be blocked if you don't abide by that rule. And it's pretty easy, yeah, so pretty straightforward. Um, and you complete 50% of his authority. Campus applicants, the student must bring the original documents with him to Germany. So you have to get your original documents for the campus or hybrid. Keep in mind hybrid for that. Okay, the important points here. General regulations. The student must finish the study program on time or they will be deregistered after the end of their contract. This is really important for you to know. Or you'll be deregistered to finish the study program on time. If you don't finish it on time, then you can be deregistered. Fee-based extensions are possible. You can pay fees to extend your duration of the contract. Failing one same module 3 times leads to deregistration. So if you fail the same module 3 times, you will get deregistered. Cheating or violating any rules leads to deregistration. Okay, which is pretty straightforward. Deregistered students are not allowed to move campus. Okay, so if you're deregistered, you are not allowed to move campus. This is important for you if you're hybrid or if you're interested to go to campus for whatever reason. Commission structure. Okay, so here, let's go for this is a reward for students. Okay, this is a commission for students. So for whatever reason, it may be you can get other students to register, or it may be that for other reasons you can ask the university about. You can have a $1,000 tuition hours and $200 voucher, $500 tuition hours and $200 voucher, which is excellent. And besides the discount or whatever they have, and on semester wise payment. Online and on tuition online. Okay, hours. Okay, so here let's go to the email that you can send to have general inquiries or comments or for the next steps after the registration. This is the email. This is the email of the admissions office of the EPIBM UK university for both programs and hybrid, online, full online and full campus. They will send you all the information that you need to know and the next steps. As for right now, you need to contact me to register. It's pretty easy. You just send me the you just send me the you send me the attachment I sent you with your background and general information that I need to have for all correct, which takes seconds, and all accurate, so that I can register you and you go to the next step. Okay, excellent job. Okay, great. And as I said, just contact me. You have all the information you need. Let's right now go to my contact information. So give me 1 second so I can share it with you. I will stop the share and you can have my contact information right away. While I get the contact information, I want you to know that I have as a job post a kind of link for you to submit if you are interested to register and apply for the university. Obviously starts that we'll meet one-on-one and then you'll register and apply. Okay, I will right now share with you. It has all the contact that you need. And then I will share with you the attachments that I will send you as an email. This is also included if you are in institutions where there are institute or companies for their employees or for your students or for your colleagues. If you're a student or if you're interested with your colleagues, family members, or whatever in society, that you send your, I send you basically the information you need and you transfer. Okay, let me just open up. Yes, it's right here. Okay. So basically here, I will just share it with you just in 1 second. So okay. Okay, so basically, I will show you where you will submit, and then I'll show you the contact information, share it with you. If you're on the social communication with me, if you're not, please follow me. Okay, I have all the information you need. If you are already, I already posted different posts that has all the information you need and the contact information that you need. I also have on my Telegram and Instagram accounts. Great. So let me just share with you both. Until then, I want you to think about your next step. Basically, right now you have all this information and everything you can think about. What is my next step? So think about it. Okay, if you know, that's great. Okay, if you don't know, then if you don't know, then make sure that you have that in mind because it's important for you to know. It makes it so much easier for the next step after registration. Right now, it's pretty easy for the application process just to quickly have the program you want, you know it really well, and basically you have all the uh, all the documents you need and everything to start. Um, so that's number one. Number two, you need to make sure that the documents and if you need to do the exam that's accessible for you because it may be for different factors not accessible or the time period factor like I said. For the online university, what's great, like we said, is that there's no time factor. Whenever you want the year, you can start, and there's a 15-day trial period, which is important. And then afterwards, you're officially in the program. Okay. Um, here, when you are in the program, what's important for you to know is the different points we talked about. So, uh, uh, so here you have the different factors which may lead to your deregistration, which is not finishing on time. You can pay extra fees to finish on time. And the other one is the the other one is the other one is if there's obviously cheating or anything else in ethics and the law in the university, then they have you get you registered or anything that they feel is important for you to not have done as in the law of the university. Okay. In the 15-day trial period, also they have the right, and you know there is a possibility for change or anything else, but it's it's a in this case it is in the 15-day trial period. It's up to only the EPIBM UK not. Okay, so they decide upon that, and it may affect your tuition if you do if they know it's free of charge. Okay. So basically, please follow me on my LinkedIn. If not, that's fine. I will share with you in seconds the my email and my contact information and the attachments that is sent. Okay. Just give me 1 second to share with you what I have on LinkedIn. And you can go on my YouTube channel. It's my name, Mail Zain, and the channel has different links with information about EPIBM UK and the whole registration and application process and contact information. So let me share it with you in 1 second. Just give me 1 second to upload it. Okay. This is it. Okay. Give me 1 second to upload it. Right. So yes. Okay. This is it. Can you see it? Is it clear? Yes. Okay. This is basically a link I have on LinkedIn, And you can find it on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Mailzane6208. Please follow me there on YouTube. I always will put updates about the EPIBMUK.org, everything you need to know. Okay, so basically here you have the email, and please send me in the subject EPIBM, so that I know it's for EPIBM, and I'm not lost. Okay, and you're not lost also. So alzain1986may@gmail.com is my contact email. This is the primary contact that I accept for EPIBM. The other ones I will show to you soon, but this is the primary one. I will then reply to you with an email with two attachments. These two attachments are the first is a general pamphlet where you can share with others, forward or wherever you are. And if you're in Cairo, I can come and present. Although I prefer online, but I can come present. That's great, actually. If not in the international in the world, we will have online sessions like this one, and we can schedule and we can have a group, whatever number you want. Okay, so whatever group or whatever time, I'm pretty flexible. Okay, so the EPIBM University has all the information we talked about before. And this is a pamphlet for you to share or to have as reference like this Zoom. Okay, the next attachment is basically the actual application information. First of all, you have to send me this information as soon as possible to start the admission and application process as soon as possible. So to my email, this is my email that I showed you before, and the subject is application information dash EPIBM. Make sure you put the subject as such so I know it's for application information. You will then be registered right away in seconds, and good luck. Okay, it's pretty easy. You go on to your application and to your world with EPIBM or on the campus or studying and having a great time. Okay, please make sure that if you send the email to put an eye on your email so that if you have missing information or whatever reason, I reply back so that you can reply back right away and it's done basically. Okay, quick and smooth process. Okay, the study information. The study information is the study information and all the different information that you need here is important for you to complete. Okay. So here you have different questions, which is pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, please ask me. It's really easy. It takes seconds, and just answer it. Okay. Reference is optional. You don't have to have reference. Okay. And for the online, as I said, for the full online, different than hybrid and campus, the full online program, you don't need to have any kind of English. You don't need to have any kind of English test or exam or any kind of any kind of basically English English document that shows your level basically. Okay, so you're exempted from that, and also it's free. So it's free of charge, exemption from showing evidence of your English level. And we talked about the different scores you need to have, and you have to go to German and this for that. For the online, no. Okay, you're exempted from that. You don't need it. Okay, great. So so please send me this to my email, and with this subject. By the way, if you're on the right track and you're straightforward, please do. Don't contact me for the personal or having group or whatever. Just if you want to share, let's share. If you don't, it's fine. Please do. Okay. Just send me the email with the subject application information EPIBM, and to the email alzain1986may@gmail.com. Send me this this document. Make sure it's all correct, and you're on the right track. You go to the next step. Okay. This is really important. Yeah. For the rest, if you have any questions or group or anything else, I can work. Okay, excellent. Okay, so these are the important points for the contact. Let me write down, go to the whiteboard so I can share with you my other contact information, and it can be a good reference for you. Okay, let me just stop the share here and go to the whiteboard. So, so here, let me write down the email. I will write down my email, my other contact information. Please use, if you want all of them, that's fine with me. Follow, submit, share your ideas. I'll be more than happy. Or you just send me the document in whatever way you want. It doesn't have to be in the email, but I prefer in the email so that I'm not lost and you're not lost also. So yes, please send it on the email, okay, and with the subject. If you can't for any reason, then you can send it to me as an attachment to my number or to the different channels, but make sure it's secure and private so no one can see it, okay? Because this is really important. Many of these channels are open and they're public. So for you and your privacy, and so no one can see it and it's not lost, only on my email. Is that clear? Okay, excellent. Oh, yeah, so only email. Okay, that's why it's preferred. Professional, preferred, and everything is great. Okay, let's okay. Okay, the first step is the email. I'll just write it down again. Okay, yeah, the email is Elsane 1986. Okay, and that's important. Okay, so Elsane96may@gmail.com. Um, this is my WhatsApp, Telegram, and phone. Like I said, please do not send me here your background information or your background information or anything else that's private. It's only for general inquiries because I do have groups on them. Okay, so please feel free to be part of the groups that I have on my WhatsApp, Telegram, and phone. Sorry, WhatsApp and Telegram on that number. Okay. So the WhatsApp and Telegram, I do have groups in it, and I can invite you. But there, do not share anything private. It's with me. So if you have this personal number, and it's personal, then you can, and you can send me attachments, no problem. Okay, in this number. So my WhatsApp personal and my WhatsApp Telegram, you can. But the groups that I have on them, please do not, obviously. Okay, just in groups in general. Okay. For the email, you can send me whatever you want. Okay, so for the email, please send me please send me the background information right away or whatever first you want or scheduling or whatever question or comments. Okay, that's more professional for me and you because it's smooth, it's very private, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, and I can reply to you right away. Make sure you put in the subject if it's just general EPIBM, if it's specific for if it's specific, like I said, for sending me the the registration information, the subject line that is there. Okay, which is important for me so that we're not confused. And make sure you always look at my reply so everything's straightforward and it's in seconds done. You go to the application process. Okay. For the channels, I have my channels on LinkedIn. It's all under the name of Mails. So I'll write my name. You just put my name and you have the you are in my social media. So on YouTube, it's YouTube, LinkedIn, and LinkedIn and Facebook. Okay. Okay, I'll say this is my name. This is how you spell it. Okay. You have my picture. You have my name. If there are more than males, one male Zain, you would see my picture and it's there. YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook, basically. Okay. Please follow me and subscribe. And I will then right away share with you all the information you need, or you don't have to here share or contact me. It's just for you in general. That's even better. You can share with others. And basically, I always put updated information about this topic of application and registration for EPIBM. Okay, like right now, for example, we have a 60% discount on the tuition fee, okay, which I will talk about soon. I just thought we would get all the information done that is important for you, and obviously we'll get to the real talk, like they say, the tuition. Okay. Okay, so here, this is on the social communication. For WhatsApp and Telegram, I have the EPIBM group. Okay, so it's called EPIBM UK. WhatsApp group under my name, okay, and Telegram. Okay, please feel free to be part of it. It's under my name, Mailson. So put EPIBM UK, May Al Zain, teacher partner. Okay. Yes. So that's what's important. Okay. Excellent. So please make sure that this contact information is there for you to to refer to for whatever reason you have. As I said, maybe in seconds, just send me the background information. Information is important, and I'll just register it. For the other objective stuff, contact me. It's also simple, and you can look at this reference and base to see what steps you will take or whatever you need to know for registration, admissions, and what you need to get for whatever program you want or whatever situation is. Okay, from job. Let's right now go to the final, but the most important part is the tuition. Okay, let me just share it with you. Give me just some time to share it, and we will look at the tuition and the different fees. The tuition and different fees, I will share it on LinkedIn and the social communication so you can have it, and you can have it here as a reference to look at it alone. Okay. So let me share it with you. Uh, give me 1 second so I can upload it. It's basically tuition fees of different programs. Keep in mind the 60% is total on the 60% is total is the total fee for the program. Okay, so it's important for you to know. That's number one. Okay. Okay. Number two, you need to make sure whatever program you apply to see the tuition of it. Tuition are very practical and they're not expensive at all. They're really good for budget. Remember, there are scholarship and different programs you can ask about. It depends on whatever you have open programs for you, or if you're MBA bachelor, if you're a higher education, there's special courses. Maybe you're employing the company, maybe not. You are in a school or institution where they offer programs. In that case, you would contact them. In the email we saw, the general admissions email, okay, for EPIBM, admissions at org.uk. Let me just open it up here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bachelor. And the bachelors, they're all the same price, basically not a lot of difference. It's the masters and BA that they're different prices. You should keep that in mind. You have different types of programs. The first one is full-time. The second is the first part of part-time, the first type. The third is the second type of part-time. And they all differ on the prices. Okay, I apologize for taking taking some time. While it's uploading, please make sure to go back and refer to the different social communication channels. I share different kinds of information always. There are always new programs they add to. Maybe right now you don't find a program fit for you. Afterwards you will. That's fine. But what's important right now is that you take the seat. Really, the 60% right now on the total tuition program total fee program is really important. You will find that each semester is actually pretty practical before the discount, but it's the total. The total fee, which is normal because it's a duration of many years or many semesters and months, it's a full program. So with the 60%, it's actually pretty good. In the semester, you don't even feel it. So right now is the time for you. Okay. If you have other things in mind where you have a decrease in tuition, that's great. Please share it with the admissions office and they will help you out on that. As for me, I'm only for registration. And the next steps to go to uh, the application and all these for the admissions office. Okay. But if you have any questions, raise comments, I'll be more than happy to refer you or to answer. Okay. Okay, for some reason it's taking, yeah, great. Excellent, okay, because I don't want to take from your time. Great job. Okay, so let me just share it with you. Okay, so let me just share with you the uh, okay, let's start with the bachelor's. Okay, yeah. So the bachelor's degree program of EPIBM UK is basically they have all the same prices. Okay, let me go one by one with you so you're not confused. First of all the acronyms, what they stand for is on the left side. So note total semesters, TM total months, SWF semester-wise fee, total fees is TF. All the prices are in euro currency. Okay, not in UK or any other currency. It's in euro currency. So you have to pay in euro currency. Okay, if you have any kind of issue, please, this is all for the inquiries for the university, but it has to be paid in euro currency. Okay, so bachelor's in applied artificial intelligence, for example, the one I talked about before, 6 total semesters, the full-time program, 36 months, total months, and semester-wise fee, 1,154 is semester-wise fee. Total total fee is for 6,926. Okay, so 6,926 euro currency. And this is without the 60% discount. With the 60% discount, it's a different story, right? Part-time one. This goes with all of them. Okay, so total semester, 8 total semesters, 48 total months, and you have semester-wise fee, 968. Okay, total fee is 7,740 euro currency. Okay, part-time, the other type program is basically total semester, 12 total semesters, total month 72. Semester-wise fee is 746. Okay, so each semester you'll pay 746 euro in currency, right? For the full time, each semester you pay 1,104 euro in currency. The total fee for the second type part time is 8,900. Okay, for the on campus, it's 15,741 euro in currency. As for if you are hybrid, you have to keep in mind that the price may change, it may vary, so please ask them. Okay, maybe you have a special discount. Obviously, maybe you have a different kind of story, but obviously the prices will vary because you have a mixture there. Okay, excellent job, great. Okay, let's right now go to the masters. Sorry. Okay, the master degree program varies. Okay, the same thing here. Okay, so here without the 60% discount, so make sure you have that in mind. Let's choose one. Why don't we choose the, for example, okay, Masters in Engineering Management. Okay, if you want to do Masters in Engineering Management, total semesters 2. Total months, 12 total months. Okay, each semester you pay 1,975 euro in currency, and the total fee is 3,950 euro in currency. We'll skip the part times, and it's just for you to look at, okay, and to have an idea. Yeah, so part times obviously are different. They are more spread out. The credits and the courses and the months. Okay, exactly. Okay, and the total fee for per time are higher. Yeah. So put that in mind. Here we don't have the fee for on campus, so you have to check that with the with the international university. Okay, let me just go to yes. Okay, so These are the prices. Talk about bachelor and masters. Okay, there are also the MBA. Okay, all of this information you can find it on the website, and you can also have your free information sent to you with the links I showed you on the website with each program. Okay, I will share this information on the social communication. I did share it. If you have me, I will share it again so you can have it. You can look at it, and this is also reference, so you can enlarge it and just look at the different. Okay, excellent job. There are the MBA also. So we looked at the masters and bachelors. Let me just put the MBA really quickly so you can look at it as a reference. And we're done. Okay. Let me just upload. For some reason it's not coming. The MBA. Give me 1 second so I can share it. While it's uploading, I want you to keep in mind the contact information and to visit the website. It's crucial for you to visit the website because the website does have a uh, okay, great. Let me just share it with you really quickly. The MBA degree program. As I said, the website has all the information you need. Please visit the website. Okay. Okay, so the fee structure of MBA degree program of EPIBM UK. This is the fee structure, okay? Um, okay. Um, okay. 1 year MBA. 1 year MBA is 2 semesters, 12 total months, 2,000 each semester, euro currency, and 4,000 total fee. 1 year of MBA. Okay, Master of Business Administration. And then you have the part-time. The other one's the same thing. They have different prices according to the program, MBA program. Okay, excellent job. Okay, great. Okay, so let me just right now share with you the website again, which is important for you to have as a reference. This is it. Okay, so this is the website, and I will show you, again, just the home so that you can go into it. And good luck. Okay, so basically, this is the reference base for whoever wants to know information about the EPIBM UK. Please make sure you're on my social communication channels that I talked about today. You email me for whatever reason. It may be really simple. Just email me the information. I address to you right away and go to the next steps or other objectives or inquiries or whatever. Okay. So make sure you are on the right path. You know exactly what you want. If you're confused, I'll be more than happy to have personal sessions. It's all free of charge. Just a reminder, if I'm a career counselor, so if you have questions for career, these sessions also we can have, and it may be helpful for you. It may be helpful for you, obviously, for the university and everything else. Okay. So I am a career counselor, and I'll be more than happy to have sessions or answer questions or whatever you want. Okay. Remember, the 60% discount is now on. Do not miss your chance. Um, and the campus university is in Germany. It's important for you to know and all the steps you take. The hybrid people know that too. Online, it's free of charge, only tuition graduation. Okay, and you don't have to have uh, a evidence of English level or whatever, or an exam for English. Okay. So here this is the website, and finally we will go to the email of the admissions in general. Here so this website here, you don't ask them about specific questions for registration. It's my job and everything we talk about today, or anything else you think you feel is pertaining to me. Okay, as teacher partner for EPIBN UK, registering you and getting to know everything. Here, it's more for you if you have general inquiries for the programs or the next steps after registration. Okay, the specific questions or whatever. The admissions at epibm.org.uk. This is the admissions department. Excellent job. Okay, I'll see you soon. If you have any questions or comments, please send me email. I prefer that, or WhatsApp and Telegram. WhatsApp, Telegram, always make sure it's private, so and it's clear, so that I'm not confused and I don't lose whatever you send me, or you don't lose it too. And please be part of my social communication channels so that you can follow. I will always have updates and different interactive material that you can use to help you on this amazing kind of career that you hopefully will have with EPIBN UK. Okay, I will, and in general, obviously in life. I will see you soon then, and thank you so much for your time.